I'm back in here to react to the finale, the final episode of Andor Season 2. I already talked about what I was feeling in the last one. We're just about to get, like, we're about to start. It's about to go down. About to be a big shootout. Alright, no wasting time. Let's just go. I think my last, like, few questions are, what's gonna happen to Dedra and... Like, that's the one thing. It's like, what's gonna happen to Dedra? She's basically just a prisoner. Is that where she just ends up, in prison? It's hitting. Oh my gosh, it just hit me. It's ending. This is it. Andor.
After all of this, what a bitter ending.
Nothing's ending. You're keeping Luthen alive.
Big words.
You can rest there.
As a prisoner.
As a hero.
Come on!
You need to see the place you helped build.
You spent your life doing
something. You need to tell them what you told us.
She's not going to. She's not even gonna. She's also not gonna see the sunrise.
I'm not leaving you here.
Could easily just stun her. Thank God they have K2.
Nothing.
The night comes.
Wasting time.
Patience.
Stop right there! Go, go, go! Slowly raise your hands above your head! No sudden movements! Hold your fire. Stop, what? Is it?
Leave it.
This is ISB! This is a warrant search! This is your first and final warning!
How many? Don't know.
I need to see open
3.
hands! And I need to see them now!
But there was light.
Not that we have time for.
We can still close the door. We'll be trapped as opposed to what?
The windows! Try the windows!
Where are you? Okay.
Stop right there! Stop there!
Okay, that was... You had your chance, dude. Thermal detonators? Or stun detonators?
Go! Go!
Ooh, flashbang, basically. She dead? She dead? Or is she alive? Okay, she's alive. He's protecting her. Oh, he gets a blaster.
What's the closest tactical unit we have in here?
Apparently everyone's out running down the emergency disease wand.
Flood it! Get anything you can of it! Stop right there! I'm not telling you again!
Oh my god.
Flash! On me! Pass! Where are you? Back here!
path.
Thank you, K2. I wonder if he lost his blaster.
Hey. Thank you. Make sure she stays awake. I assume any doubts about my value have been erased. You can speed up now. You're welcome.
No, seriously, thank you, K.
Right, coming.
Look at you. Look at this rebellion.
Explain this. Tell me why, whenever I'm being scolded for troubling you, I'm reminded the rebellion is bigger than all of us. And yet, when you feel inconvenienced, all I hear is how small and how fragile it's all become.
This is more than inconvenience.
Why should I believe anything you say?
We know you're on Jedha, Saul. We know you're picking off Imperial transports. We're trying to share what we hear about how dangerous that is making things for all of us.
What you know. You have no idea where I am. Or your spies and infiltrators. You think I'd still be alive if I hadn't learned to bend them as I wish?
It's the Empire that's after you, Saul, not us.
If only you could fight, as well as you lie.
What happened to you, man?
Oh,
You're sure he's in Jedha?
he's been warned.
He's insane. He's not. We've been probing his team for over a year now. It's an active operation.
Which is how you're sure he's on Jedha.
Sir, Admiral Radis requested you join him. The missing U-wing. There's a situation. Apparently, it's coming in hot, unauthorized, and requesting landing coordinates.
I'll be right back. Is this ANDOR? I believe so. The stolen ship. On an unsupervised mission. You could make that case. Incredible, if you'll excuse me.
Okay. Last time he did this, he saved Mon.
Doesn't look easy, doesn't it?
What a phrase.
They're still transmitting. Sir,
Radis!
You know the protocol.
why aren't they answering? We could be anybody.
Yeah.
They'll figure it out. We're getting close, aren't we? I suspect we'll be shot down as an enemy probe. Shut up, Kate. But discipline.
You should always have a flying trick. Like, do some spinning. Maybe that'll let them know that, you know, Imperials wouldn't spin. Unless you're Vader.
Failure to comply with our specific commands will trigger immediate destruction.
I plan to tell him I was kidnapped.
Friendly, friendly.
Stop right there! Danger! Who else is with you?
Hello.
Just us. She needs a doctor, please!
We have vital information. You should always lead with it.
Weapons down.
Is this everyone?
We don't have a quorum.
They'll be back soon enough.
Not here to vote.
Captain,
Sir,
apparently you've been chasing something you feel is worth violating every rule we live by.
not exactly. I went to save an old friend. Of that, I'm guilty. It's what I learned when I got there that made us come back so recklessly.
You went to save Luthen Rail.
Luthen is dead. We found Clea at the old safe house.
Who's Clea?
Luthen's assistant.
She has some very urgent.
So where is she?
She's been taken to the infirmary.
She all right?
She will be.
Hurt pretty bad, but
Well, let's have it, Captain.
We just learned that the Emperor's secret energy project was the cover story for the manufacture of a weapon.
What kind of a weapon are we talking about?
I don't know about the weapon.
Then what's the point? Let him finish.
Luthen was told that there's a connection between the Gorman destruction, the Kyber mining on Jedha, and an Imperial engineer named Galen Erso.
All of this conveniently wrapped in a big energy program basket.
I'm just reporting what he was told.
It sounds like a paranoid fantasy.
The rail died for this.
And how has that been verified?
Are you serious?
Captain, the problem, Captain, is Luthen. I know you share a long history. Both of you. It's hard not to wonder if judgment here might be less than objective.
I'll have to disagree. It's everything I know about Luthen that makes me believe this is real.
We're talking about someone who's been a thorn in our side since we began building this alliance.
Did you know him? Any of you?
No.
Does anyone in this room, besides Senator Mothma, have any idea how much you owe him?
Oh, please.
When I say I know Luthen, I mean I know the good and the bad. I know what was wrong with him. I had a front row seat on that. I made my choice 2 years ago to join here and be part of this. But none of that can take away what he did and how hard it was. I don't know if what he was told is true or not, but it's insulting to hear him run down by people who have given a fraction of his sacrifice to this rebellion.
Enough!
Dang.
When's the last time you two spoke?
When he had me rescue Senator Mothma from the Senate.
That's right, that's not public knowledge, is it?
Duly noted. A lot can happen in a year, wouldn't you agree? He stayed on Coruscant too long. The rumors we've been hearing is that the ISB was on to Luthen.
I'm afraid it's just as easy to believe that Luthen was the one being played.
Or worse.
His paranoia, his secrecy, his inability to collaborate, the web of doubts that he created. It makes everything unbelievable.
So we do nothing?
Dodonna and Merrick will be back tomorrow night.
This is active intelligence.
More like puffed up speculation.
We will follow up tomorrow night with a full session. As of now, Captain Andor, you are forbidden from accessing your ship and confined to quarters.
Requesting permission to visit the infirmary.
Permission granted.
Thank you, Mon.
Your contact with Saw Gerrera.
Civic.
He sent 3 urgent messages from Catherine in the past 10 hours.
So some Jedha. And you think this can wait?
You're in no position to make suggestions, Captain. Make it quick.
Okay, free. Okay. Oh gosh. You'll live, right, girl? You'll live?
Not exactly the hero's welcome I promised, was it?
And it's not for him either.
It's a lot for them to take in. All at once, it's a lot. I'm doing what I can. I promise.
Bell. Come on. Yeah.
Thought we were having breakfast. What's happened?
Luthen's dead. Cassian brought Claire back, but when did this happen? Just now.
Cassian?
He's been grounded.
He should stop saving people.
I need something. They brought back curious information. I won't share it. And he'll tell it to you, and you'll tell me what you think.
Spy on him.
Help me believe him.
Man, there are so many characters that are still alive in this episode.
I have some bad news. You gonna find Luthen? He's dead well. You made it worth it. Will you drink to Luthen?
Just this once.
Can't toast them all, can we?
Gorn. Nemec.
Aldani.
Tarragon.
Cinta.
The Gormans. Eric's. Your mother. The Dans. Mon wants to know if your Luthen story is real.
Oh, she's telling him.
He died for it. Does it matter what he did to us along the way? Does it matter how we twisted him? None of this exists without him. None of us are here.
Yeah, literally. Like Cassian, Mon, Vel.
Tell me what she said.
There will be times when the struggle seems impossible. I know this already. Alone, unsure, dwarfed by the scale of the enemy.
Oh, we're doing Nemec's manifesto again.
Remember this. Freedom is a pure idea. It occurs spontaneously, and without instruction. Random acts of insurrection are occurring constantly throughout the galaxy. There are whole armies, battalions. I have no idea that they've already enlisted in the cause. Remember that the frontier of the rebellion is everywhere. Even the smallest act of insurrection pushes our line. Remember this. The Imperial need for control is so desperate because it is so unnatural. Tyranny requires constant effort. It breaks. It leaks. Authority is brittle. Oppression is the mask of fear.
To me, you've said it before.
Bits and pieces.
just keeps spreading, doesn't it?
It's been hard to contain.
What do you think?
I'm afraid they're waiting for you, sir. I told them I'd bring you down.
May I have a moment to collect?
Clay, what are you doing?
You should reconnect with Biggs.
She's safe, isn't she?
That's what I hear.
She wouldn't be safe with me. It's too late for her.
She might disagree.
Once this settles down, maybe. I'll think about it.
Don't wait too long.
What are you doing?
I'm sure it'll do much good. Put this on. Come on, you can't stay out. Come on. I'm sorry about Luther. What you did for him, I can't imagine that was easy.
It had to be done.
It gets tiring saying that. You know.
He always used to say, know your way out before you go in. I don't even really know where I am.
Yeah. She's probably never thought of out without him.
I have friends everywhere. Or here with friends. I need to find my cousin and you need to sleep.
We've been released. They threw us out. Tired of listening to him. None of that is true. General Draven brought us home. As they say.
Too
eggs on Kafrine until tomorrow. He'll only meet with you.
That doesn't sound promising.
Do you trust him?
I try.
There's an Imperial destroyer parked over Jedha as of 2 days ago. We were warned him to step away before you came back. Jedha, Kyber crystal, and ISB Marlin. Luther died to get us in motion. Now Tivik keeps calling us. If this is all a trap, it's a brilliant way to spring it.
How do I get to Kafrine?
Making documents is always confusing.
One last dream.
What is it?
The man you do not like is here.
Excuse us, droid.
Hey, Bale.
Sleep well?
No.
Nah.
Ever sleep well?
No.
Not since Bix, probably.
Then we have something in common. General Raven has your orders. Proceed to your contact, learn what you can. Do it quickly.
Can I ask what changed?
If I die fighting the Emperor, I want to go down swinging. You find that amusing?
No, but you and Luthen would have gotten along much better than you think.
May the Force be with you, Captain.
Thanks. It's kind of... It's always wild for Bale to kind of remind us of that. Yep, okay. He's suiting up. Watering the plants. Huh. These are all troops. These are the troops that go to Rogue One, or go to Scarif, isn't it? Melchi's team, I guess. So Will, Drina. Mon and Vel. Oh. Oh. Those two, huh? Isn't that the other guy's wife? So she's Clea's alive. She's in the oh wow. Wow. Wow, what an ending for her.
have a flight plan?
The Ring of Kafrin.
Kidding?
We'll take the quick way.
It's so much easier when I know what we're doing.
Get us out of here.
Hey, there you are. I was wondering about that.
We did the dog again. One from the morgue. I win.
Bix. You got it. I honestly just want to go watch Rogue One right now. I have no. It's like I have the questions I have are what happened to the characters that survived. Like, I'm actually shocked at how many actually survived. Like Vel, and like where's Vel? Where's Will and Drina, and what happens to Deidre? Like, she's still like, does she die in that prison, or does she live her days in? Does she live to see the rebellion win? It feels weird because it's like it doesn't. In a weird way, this did not feel like a finale because Rogue One is the finale. Rogue One is the real finale to this. Like I'm like, it is gonna hurt to rewatch. Like, Rogue One hurt the first time, honestly. It's so weird how it's like Rogue One is Jyn Erso's movie, but it now feels like it honestly always felt like it was also Cassian's movie, but this, it feels more now like it was it's Cassian's movie, but it's also, yeah. What an ending for some of these characters, especially the ones on the Imperial side. Yeah, and oh man, I'm just shocked at what happened to Deidre. Because it's just like like, I never thought she would, like, I feel like that's also, like, it's a powerful ending for her. Like, it's one of those things where I've always felt like, for some villains, for some people who have done evils and have no, I don't say remorse, but more like no desire to do, because that's a weird thing, because from her perspective, she's doing the right thing. So I don't want to say like she's not doing the right thing. She's just twisted. So, but I do feel like people, such villains, letting them live in failure is a better punishment than death. Like, letting them live with their failures is much more, because they will see the like, they will see the error of their ways. Not like they will change, it's just the error, the faults, the things that they fought against will win and will show what's better. Not for them, but for everyone. I want to see what happens to these characters. I want to see where these characters end up. The ones that lived. Like, where was Clea in Rogue One? Especially Clea. Like, she's such an interesting character. I want to know. Like, this is actually what I felt after Rogue One. Like, I felt like if Rogue One had ended with the character surviving, because that was actually a very unique thing to kill off everybody, to have everybody die at the end of Rogue One. I always felt like if they had survived, we get a sequel about their adventures, their missions, either leading up to Empire Strikes Back or after or during Empire Strikes Back. I still want, like, I want a series. I feel like we need another series. Maybe not as serious, but I would definitely like it as serious. But I feel like we need another series that's taking itself as seriously as Andor did in this environment, in the rebellion. Because I feel like we need to show again more of the Empire and the rebellion and how these sides truly are, what they are. Because at this point, it's like the rebellion is really just like scrambling to have a foothold. And at this point, they have that foothold now, and they just need to kick off. The Empire is losing its grip. Like, as Leia will say, the more tightly you hold on, the more it slips through your fingers. Like, the effort it takes to oppress only results in more of a counterattack, of a like, the more you fight something, at least the more you fight something so against what is natural, the pushback or the things that are going to fight against you are going to be too overwhelming, because there are more of us. Like, there are more people who will not, like, let it slide. This show, I've said it before and I'll keep saying it, but this show really is, I like, it's this show I wanted, but I did not expect Andor to be the show that would do it. I remember thinking, like, man, why of all the characters and why of all the shows, but it's like the fact that it did it, and it is the underdog show that paved the way. But like even Rogue One was an underdog, like a story. It was a story that was something that was made with passion and was made with care, and it was made to show that how it is to fight against the Empire as a small rebellion, and to give that hope, give the rebellion hope to that's one of those things where it's like Bix and her child, Andor's child, Cassian's. The future. The sunrise. Oh my gosh, it's the sunrise, I guess. Or the sun. That final shot is the sunrise. I really just want to watch Rogue One. I almost want to do like a reaction. You know what? I might do that. I might do a reaction to Rogue One after Andor. I mean, I know I've seen it so many times. I love that movie. I know it almost inside and out, but I want to see it again with Andor. We'll see. But yeah, what a show. And I'm not saying that Star Wars is never going to do something like this again. I have belief and hope that it will happen again. A show like this will happen again. Because Andor proved that this show can be made. And Andor has proven that a rebellion can be made. Can fight against the Empire. Because of the creativity of the Alliance. There is so much to talk about in this so little time. But yeah. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I will see you there in the next something. May the Force be with you. Bye-bye.